Watch it. Purity up ahead.
An old abandoned camp. Looks elven. Finn and Mir.
Huh. I didn't know the Finn and Mir elves took an interest in Hibernian ruins. Let's see.
Fair enough. Let's do this. You got it. Yes.
I just don't get it. Why did we simply crush those damn elves? They're heretics anyway.
We're already fighting all of Northander and the orcs. Making the elves a direct enemy wouldn't be smart.
Probably. Oh, well. Let's just find this goddamn artifact and get out of this bloody jungle.
Whatever's necessary. So the Purity is looking for an artifact. That explains why they're here. But what?
No clue.
Got it.
Get ready.
Yes.
Sure.
According to the map, the old monastery should be up ahead. We need to find this wraith, and we need to do it fast. Who knows how fast this corrupted fog will spread.
I couldn't agree more.
Would you look at that? Understood.
Understood. As you are.
Get ready.
You read my mind.
Tiara's breath! Help!
By the Guardians. Thank you. You certainly aren't a priest.
Not really.
Oh. Then what brings you here? Not the best time to travel across EO, I'm afraid.
What were you doing?
Me? Oh, just plucking berries. I wonder if that has anything to do with this Bloodburn. Everybody was talking about a
I'm looking for a dark elven priest.
Ah, yes, that Wraith fellow. He's south of the old monastery.
I see.
It's the least I can do. And
That's all.
you're welcome, child. May Hirin's winds carry you swiftly.
Another pilgrim. How may I help you?
Can you tell me more?
Of course. What do you want to...
What does she represent?
Most people think that. Ellen embraces all sorts of people, from noble elves to...
What is that?
As the daughter Ellen. Ellen gives life.
I'll be on my...
Of course. The guard...
A pilgrim. What?
I want to know...
Certainly. What
exactly does it...
knowledge? Just...
I see. What is
Well, and finally, area.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend. Safe travels.
Sure.
Zarek guides me.
Yes?
Oh,
I guess I am. But I can still answer. I am.
What is here?
Oh, Hirin, it. The nomads pray to him.
What?
He's the Hirin. You will be.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend. May Hirin's winds guide your feet.
Now would you look at that? A fresh face.
You're a
Sure, what would you like to know?
What is...
You don't know?
What's...
That one, Nihalf. Nihalf is the
Goodbye.
Guardian's grace be upon you.
Fine.
You got it.
See.
More travelers. What do you want?
Are you Wraith?
Who's asking?
A friend of Silverhand.
That does... Listen, I'm not in the mood for a chat. If it's sermons you came here for, go talk to the other pilgrims.
We need your help. The Morhir elves are suffering from a plague called the corruption. They've traced...
Please, hold...
Why?
I don't care. I'm sorry, but I simply don't. Now, is there anything else you need? No? Then...
I was told you're a priest of Nor.
Was.
Why?
Blazes, what part of I don't want to talk to you didn't you understand?
What brought you...
A quarrel with my lover. We were sweethearts once, used to make love under the silver moon, but ever since she left me, I...
Really?
No.
Look.
And I
Wow. There I thought...
Look, girl, if life taught me anything, it's that there's far too many people who care far too much about other people's business. And even if that were different, the Morhir would be the last people I'd help. They are the epitome of self-importance and arrogance. I owe them no loyalty. Now, please...
All right. That didn't go well. Let's go take...
Yes?
We found the memorial.
Claws of Nor. You're really starting to get on my nerves, you know that?
Look, lives are at stake here. Don't you get that? People will die if we don't stop the corruption. Men, women, children. You know what it's like.
Because it's pointless.
What's pointless?
That boy.
The Dark Elves were
What did you think? That Nor protects us? Our white hair? Nonsense.
I'm sorry.
6 moons ago. But please, spare me the verbiage. You're not sorry because you didn't even know them. You wanted to appeal to my better self, and it worked. Good job. If there's anything I can do about it, I will. If I can't, then bad luck. Give me some...
Wraith, what a pleasure to see you.
Sure. Where is that corruption, or whatever you call it?
It's a plague, much like the Bloodburn, only that it seems to spread through nature. Whoever...
Like the rabies.
Only that it affects humans in Trias too. There's a giant red fog down south, and we believe it's the cause of the corruption.
Any ideas? Could that...
It's possible. I'll have to take a look at...
Certainly. Tahar, could you take their new friend and Varden to the fog? Silverhand will stay here and protect the camp. The Purity has gotten more aggressive recently. They still...
All right. Yes, sure, I can take you.
That's it. That's the fog.
I see. Yes, that's definitely black magic. Necromantic miasma, to be precise. Though it's been a long time since they were used, because they're practically uncontrollable. The last noted occurrence was during the Hibernian era.
Used? So you think someone caused this deliberately?
I don't know. If so, that someone would have needed knowledge of Hibernian rituals.
But can you cure it?
No. But let me try something. Good.
A golem? What for?
Well, to find out what's behind this, we need to get to the center of it. But since I doubt any of you would like to get that fog into your lungs, I found ourselves someone who doesn't mind. I see what he sees.
Good thinking.
Stand back. A man. There's a man, he... Gnaw's claws. That was quicker than expected.
But you saw someone, right?
Yeah. An elf. More here, by the looks of it. Shaven head and a scar on his scalp.
Wait, Arlen? No, that's impossible. How did that scar look like?
It stretched from his forehead to the top of his head. And he had a long brown beard.
Yes. Yes, that's Arlen Finrior, our first scryer, but... I don't understand. Why is he here? How come the fog doesn't harm him?
He's controlling it.
I beg your pardon?
I said he's controlling it. It's the only explanation. And as long as he's alive and upholding the spell, there's nothing I can do about the fog.
What now?
Well, as I see it, there's only one way to end it. We need to disable him, or what he used to summon the miasma in the first place.
How?
Complicated. But let's discuss that at the outpost. Silverhand will want to be involved in this.
Indeed he does. Arlen Finrior. That's interesting, to say the least. Do you have any explanation for this, Varden?
I don't.
What a mess. And Wraith, there's absolutely no way to protect oneself against the fog?
No.
So, what do we do?
Let me think. Right now, there's only one solution I can think of. But you won't like it.
Anything is better than nothing. Tell us.
Finrior used Hibernian necromancy to conjure that plague. We could use Hibernian necromancy to end it.
How?
By conjuring something a bit more... powerful. Something that can withstand the miasma and end Arlen's spell, one way or another. However, I can't do that on my own. Hibernian necromancy is complex and not my area of expertise.
What do you need then?
Well, ideally, the grimoire of an Hibernian Valis, a shaman, but I doubt we'll be that lucky. However, Hibernian crystal shards will do too. They can help me focus. In other words, our best bet would be to look through the ruins for these.
Hibernian crystal shards? Like the ones they used for their portals?
Yes. If you can bring me a handful, that might be enough to channel my magic for the ritual.
I'm not sure. You wanted to search all of Helaish just in hopes of finding those shards.
You asked me for a solution, and I made a suggestion. If you don't like it, I'm more than happy to go back to the monastery.
No, I'm sorry, this is all a bit much. Tahar, I hate to ask, but can you take care of this? Silverhand and I need to stay back and make sure the outpost is secure.
I can try.
Thank you. And one more thing. Could you also have a chat with Commander Zyla? You've won a lot of battles, and you could help us set up a proper defense.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Again, Tahar, we truly appreciate your help.
Well, it is settled then. Tahar will search the Hibernian ruins for the shards, while we try to keep the purity and the abominations at bay. And Wraith, Silverhand believes we should have a chat. He heard what happened to your family. It's a tragedy.
If you insist.
Are you Commander Zyla?
Yes.
And you're Tahar. Your eyes. You have something strange about you.
I get that a lot. Listen, Scryer Merilith said I should give you some advice regarding the defense of this outpost.
Advice, huh? Well, I guess you do know what you're doing, else you wouldn't still be alive, would you? Well then, I have a better idea. Why don't you just have a chat with the workers and tell them what to do? You know, where to put the barricades, towers, the usual. I think we both don't have time for lectures.
Yeah, I can do that.
Good. I trust you fully in this matter. Just make sure to have enough of our workers gather Lenya. Silverhand's mages are eating those bloody leaves like there's no tomorrow.
Lenya? What's that?
Oh, right. I forgot. You're an Evran. Lenya are the plants that grow around Aria pools. The two are very similar, both are infused with magic, only that Lenya plants are far more, concentrated than Aria, and humans don't. In short, elven druids and mages need to consume it regularly for their powers.
Okay.
Good. Then do your best, Tahar. I'll do mine.
Get ready!
Damn it! I need healing! Queen!
I'll handle it.
Let's burn.
Building completed.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Damn it! I need healing.
Here we go.
You read my mind.
Damn it! I need healing.
Whatever's necessary. Will do.
They will fall.
We're being attacked!
All right, here goes nothing.
You read my mind.
For the fire wielders!
We need to brew more Lenya.
Run. Good thinking. We could use another outpost.
The rocker.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Whatever necessary.
Fair enough. Let's... ready.
They will fall.
Scribe, how can I assist?
Quite the breeze. That way? Understood.
Well,
Here we go.
Yes?
All right, here goes nothing.
For the Queen! Ah!
You have a chance. You.
Get ready.
good thinking.
They killed one of our heroes! We're being attacked!
You read my mind.
We're being attacked!
Let's burn them.
I'm ready.
Fair enough.
Whatever.
Building completed.
You have a chance.
And here's the last one. I can't believe it. Let's head back to the outpost. Can't wait to see what Wraith plans to do with these.
Is it so hard to understand that I don't want to talk about this?
Building
I'm
completed.
here and I'm trying to help you, isn't that enough?
Silverhand's just trying to be.
Well, don't. And please, just stop talking about yourself in third person. It's ludicrous.
Now would you look at that?
Yes? Did you find the shards?
What was that conversation about? With Silverhand?
Nothing. Now, do you have the shards?
I do. They weren't even that hard to find. Here.
Show me. Yeah, that'll do. So.
Yes?
Well, there's a reason necromancy is frowned upon. And why even some dark elves shy away from
What are you trying to say?
For what I need to do, I will need blood.
Are you joking?
I'm not. You asked for my help, and this is all I can offer. If you want to try solving this with a jar of butterflies, go ahead. One life will suffice.
You haven't even told us what you're going to summon.
A devourer. It's both alive and dead, and will thus serve our purpose. And yes, it can take out that Arlen Finria character. He's strong, but the miasma has drained him significantly.
Who did you have in mind?
Seriously, Tahar?
It's the only way.
It can be anybody. As long as the blood was still running in the Chosen's veins at the time of sacrifice, it will work.
I'll do it.
Varden.
I said I'll do it. It's Arlen who caused this, and even though I don't know the reason, I should have seen it. If this fog spreads again, it may be the end of the Moor here. We have nowhere else to go, especially not with that madman Lacane in... Ironic. So bloody ironic.
The Moor here need a leader, Varden. If you kill yourself, who is it gonna be? Arlen? No, that's not gonna happen. There has to be another way. Silverhand?
He Silverhand doesn't know.
It's fine, Silverhand. It's my choice. Wraith, what do I need to do?
I'll need a Hibernian altar to perform the ritual. Since this used to be a Hibernian city, there should be one close by, but we'll need to...
There's one up north.
Well, that's convenient. Then we should go. Yes, that should do. Well, I don't know how to say this. Are you ready, Varden?
I am.
Yeah.
Tell the Moor here that I'm sorry. And that Xyla should lead them from this point on.
I will. Varden, Silverhand... He doesn't know what to say.
It's okay. Wraith? Do it.
Understood. It won't hurt.
Wait, I...
Blazes, what's happening?
It's almost over. It's done.
Why? I thought you said it wouldn't hurt.
I saw his hesitation. If I had told him what really awaited him, he might have backed out.
What about the beast you wanted to summon? Where is it?
In the shards. Let's talk at the location of the miasma.
Tiara's breath. What a mess.
I know it sounds dramatic, but he died for his people.
Yes, he did. Let's just hope it was worth it.
Varden asked you to tell the Moor here he's sorry. Does that mean they didn't know about his sacrifice?
They didn't. And it will be up to Silverhand to tell them.
Huh. I never asked you that. What was your relationship with Varden?
Silverhand's relationship? Oh, hard to say. Silverhand first met him 8 years ago, before he was a scryer. Varden was a young, idealistic man back then. Always rational, always driven by logic rather than faith. His clash with Arlen was bound to happen. So, to answer your question, Silverhand doesn't know what their relationship was. Silverhand and him were neither strangers nor friends. But then again, he doesn't think Varden was too focused on his task for that, to find a new home for the Moria. That was what Silverhand and him had in common.
Well then, time to put an end to this. What do we do with his corpse?
Let Silverhand take care of it. You go on ahead. He will meet you at the outpost. So much death. It's always the same.
Interesting.
Tahar, where's Silverhand?
Making sure that Varden gets a proper burial. Are you ready to summon the Devourer?
Yes, just say the word.
I am. Send it in.
Good. Step back.
Yes?
Scrap?
What do you want?
See.
It will only take a second.
Yes?
Yes. Let's see.
You got it.
Got it.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Here!
Is it dead?
I think so.
A spectral abomination. If I had to make a guess...
Well, it's dead now.
It is. The Devourer destroyed the source of the miasma. So, I did what I came here.
Now? Don't you want to know what Arlen has to say? Why he did this?
Truth be told, I don't care. It's always the same. Misguided idealism, selfishness, fear. Farewell.
Farewell.
Come on, Tahar. Let's see what Finrior has to say. I'm honestly curious.
That way? Understood. Quite the breeze, isn't it? What is it?
Now it's...
Tahar, I figured you were behind this.
You're dying. Who or what did that to you?
That thing. The abomination. I guess I had it.
Why, Arlen? Help me understand. Why did you summon the corruption?
Can't you Our people. We had lost our way. The Guardian. It was Ellen, our mother. But they betrayed her. They forgot our origin.
But why the corruption? Blazes. You killed people, Arlen.
I wanted to show them that the Guardians can also be punishing. I wanted to show them what their wrath looks like. Humility.
Varden is dead. He sacrificed himself to cure the corruption.
What?
That miasma. It's necromancy. The worst kind. That devourer we summoned to destroy the crystal was made with Varden's blood.
I don't know what to say.
So you thought the corruption would bring the Moirhair back to Ellen? Restore their faith?
I did. But it was foolish. I see that now. At first, I thought clearing the pools would work. But it didn't. When still, I did what I thought best. I'm not a murderer, just a...
Are you serious? If there ever was a murderer, it's you. You killed those people, Arlen. Your own people.
He's dead, Tahar.
Let's go back to Silverhand.
What a blasted mess. What a blasted, stupid mess.
I guess Commander Zyla didn't take the news well.
You guessed right.
For what it's worth, the plan worked.
Silverhand sees. He felt a shift, but after all that happened, Silverhand was too cautious. Interesting. A misguided fool as there are so...
What's your opinion on what he did?
Silverhand doesn't know. Arlen obviously wasn't a monster. He wanted the best for his people, but his methods... So foolish, he toyed with things he could not understand. Ah, well, no point in thinking about it now. Fate has decided, and all that...
What will become of...
A good question. We shall see. Commander Zyla is a capable woman, and after the purity has been stopped, until then, Silverhand is certain that the Moirhair will stay loyal to you and help you in the battle, and they shall meet again. Silverhand sure of...
All right. Safe travels, Silverhand.
All right. Anything else you need to do here, Tahar? If not, let's head back to Mullendir. Our elven allies will want to know what happened here.